It's not supposed to shun family members. That's where religion will always go wrong. Why people don't take religion serious. Let's make it real clear. It's not religion. It's organized religion. Their goal is to keep you in that church to make sure you don't leave. And then that's where all these crazy rules come up. This highly polarized us versus them mentality.
When you get up, you get out and get off.
It's been a while since I filmed in my car. And today I just wanted to talk about my thoughts on religion. Because when you are coming out of a culty situation, it's always that question that comes up. What do you think about religion now? Are you going to join another religion? You know what I mean? Are you going to join another cult? Cult survivors are always vulnerable prey for other cults. So you have to be careful that you don't end up recruited into another cult. You always get people saying things also like, this world's a cult, everything's a cult, and you're a cult. If you really want to misconstrue the definition of what a cult is, knock yourself out. I have my own standing or comprehension on what I believe is a cult, and we will just leave it at that. Coming from what I left, it was my conclusion that we were in a cult. My parents, my siblings that are still in there, they believe it is a religion. So let's talk what I feel about religion. What is religion? That's what we need to get clear. Religion's a belief system that us spiritual human beings choose to follow, practice, and live by. Your parents choose their religion. You're raised under your parents' religion. Eventually, as you grow through life, you're most likely going to pick what you believe is the religion for you. But your parents, there's nothing wrong with them telling you, hey, we're Catholic, hey, we're Muslim. They can raise you as that until you're 18 years old. But when you turn 18, you're going to make your own decision as to what you actually feel about religion. If a child ain't even allowed to choose their religion, how the hell are they able to choose their gender? There is commercialism when it comes to religion. Everybody's trying to sell their religion. That's where religion goes wrong for me, because while religion is a belief system, I believe that each human being on this planet is going to be whatever belief system that they are going to choose. That's the way religion is supposed to be. I do not, and I will never believe that anybody is supposed to be recruited or converted into a religion, especially when it's forced on a person, especially when it's distorted with friendship, confused with friendship. That's not a religion for you. And it's a form of control. Like, it controls masses of people, and it kind of tells them how to live and what to do. And then it gets really, really culty over time. Basically, a religion or cult's job is to make sure you don't leave that cult. So you're just basically going to be, stuck in there, because then you develop a community, you start making friends in there, you start hanging out with them all the time. Next thing you know, you're stuck, and it's no longer even about the belief system. It's more so about, I don't want to lose my friends, I don't want to lose my sense of community. I have those people that they jump from religion to religion. They just all over the damn place. One day a Protestant, and the next day they're a damn born again Christian, and then when they was little they was Baptist. It's like, damn, how many religions are you going to be a part of before you die? Like, what are you looking for? Like, do you even know? So this is why everybody's always on this path to a deeper meaning, because we're all here trying to figure out, who am I? What am I here to do? Why I think there's a lot of distortion, confusion, and commercialism when it comes to religion. That's why you have people trying to recruit people and convert them, because it has been commercialized to such a way. It's just so many crazy religions distorting the Bible and all over the place, and people just want to know. People just want a deeper meaning to life. They really don't want organized religion. I mean, organized religion is just so commercial, and it's difficult for any human being to comprehend and contemplate. Am I supposed to be a part of this religion? Because you just got people just creating religions just all over the goddamn place. They literally are just like getting a tax exempt status and starting a religion based on quacky foundations such as Scientology. Like Scientology was founded or one of them was some founded by Ron L. Hubbard, who was a science fiction writer. Like, he literally started a whole religion, and he is a science fiction writer. So that means anybody could pretty much be a cult leader, because that's what everybody kind of looks at. And I like the word culty because I think that's a little bit more gentle than saying cult, because as soon as you call a religion a cult, oh boy, I don't think there's no religion on this planet that won't get offended that you're calling them a cult. It's to any person in regards to religion, like, they get offended, like, you call my religion a cult. Here's one of the biggest hallmarks of a cult. Religions are ancient. The Muslim religion is one of the oldest religions, I think, is the Muslim faith. Catholicism is very old. If it started anywhere, let's say the early 1900s, if it started anywhere in the mid 1900s, like 1960, 1950, it is 99.9% a cult, because a cult has to compete with older religions. Religions have been here for years. They've been ancient. But a cult starts off very new. They start off in, like the Jehovah's Witnesses, they started in the early 1900s. That right there's a dead giveaway that that's a cult. Because, see, a cult has to compete with ancient religions. They have to compete with Muslim. They have to compete with Catholics. They have to compete with Protestant and Pentecostals and all those old ancient religions. Not even saying that those can't get culty, but most likely to know something is a cult is always due to history as to when did it start. If you really think about it, cults have to convert people. They have to basically steal people from a lot of these older religions and tell them that, we're the truth, or we're the one true religion. It's just what they have to do. That's how they move. That's the only way they can actually acquire members, is by converting people. Religion is a belief system that I think the world needs. The world does need religion. Human beings just need something to believe in. They need a divine purpose. They need to feel like, why am I here? Just like how I got this crystal. It's like, oh, these are pieces of the earth too. Like, why are they here? When we're born here, the journey of life is pretty much figuring out why you were here. I feel like your spirit and your soul will become drawn to whatever religion you're supposed to be in. Oh, look at the deer. Oh, it's so pretty. See, I'm so drawn to animals. It doesn't involve you being recruited. If you look at something like witchcraft or Wiccan, if that's a religion as well, that would be something that you would be naturally drawn to. You don't see witches knocking on people's doors trying to recruit them. You don't see that, and you probably never will. Was like, you're either with us or against us, and you will lose that community if you just decide you don't belong, you don't believe in it anymore. Now you're gonna be casted out. And that's Jehovah's Witnesses aren't the only religion that shuns and excommunicates people and just don't stop talking to them. They're not the only religion that does that. So religion, in my opinion, it goes too far, and it goes so far to the point that it starts dividing people up. So that's my issue with organized religion, and that will always be my issue. On top of the fact that it just creates a predatory environment where you don't know who's really there to worship the faith of God, and you don't know who's really there to touch some children. And that's all I'm going. I'm gonna leave that right there. It's not safe. A lot of them are not safe for children, and you have these brainwashed parents that are just so into these religions. It's like you can't be that much into a religion where you are no longer protecting your children. You need to be more aware and alert. And I think coming from the times that we came from back in, sort of the 80s, people were just more trusting of people around their children. And people are now not trusting people with their children anymore, because this problem of pedophilia has now grown. It's really big. I mean, you see the movie Sound of Freedom. It's a big child sex trafficking. It's a huge problem. So those are my thoughts on religion. I would love to know yours. It's just so much to think about and digest. You try not to, but let's be honest, religion is somewhat a part of your life. And having left the cult, the question will come up as to what religion are you going to be a part of? Are you even interested in religion anymore? Some people leave the Jehovah's Witness organization and they don't pick a religion at all because they're so distorted. They believe that like no religion is for them anymore. Like they become lost. That's what I call them. And then they, you know, as human beings on this planet, you need something to believe in. It's like a factor of life to have something that you believe in. So you're gonna have to pick something, whether it's a religion or an ideology. You're gonna pick something where there's an idea that people actually stick to and believe in, and that sort of becomes their religion. But you can't call it a religion or a cult if there's no religious aspect to it. It's just literally an idea that, you know, someone's born in the wrong body. That's just an idea. You're living by it, you're pushing for it, you're gunning for it. You're gonna soon find that maybe what you believe in is probably not true. You know, the Armageddon's no more of a delusion than someone being born in the wrong body and trying to fix that. That's a delusion. And the end of the day, it's a delusion. Whatever way you want to look at it, to believe that the end of the world is coming is a delusion. You know, so we have a lot of delusions on this planet that people really believe in and live their life in accordance with. And it's like, it's a freaking delusion. You can't live your life based on a delusion. You need to live your life based on reality, what you can do, what you see right here, what's right in front of you, not something that you are aspiring to try to get that you probably aren't going to get if there's no proof that can be gotten. You know, that's where science comes in that. And then you're contradicting science with some sort of ideology. And it's like, that's not going to work unless you just don't believe in science. You know, some people are so religious that they don't even believe in science. They actually dismiss science altogether, and they're just so spiritual. And that's all they know. So I always feel like my Libra perspective is balance. I am a balanced person. There's got to be balance in my life. I cannot be an absolute of one side. It's just not going to work. Anyway, I can talk about this forever. I can talk about this forever. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to drop your comments down below. Where are you at as far as your spiritual journey? Are you in a religion? Are you not in a religion? Do you want nothing to do with religion? Are you skeptical about all religions? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I know it takes me a while, but I put in work when I do these videos. Okay, I put in work. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you all beautiful people in another video. Thank you.